Hey gut feelers! Today we're going to talk about type 2 diabetes, what foods to eat and what foods you should avoid. And in the beginning I'm going to give you a short intro. What's the main issue with type 2 diabetes, where to focus on. There's one specific organ which should be in the center of your healing attention. If you're new to this channel, my name is Peggy from PeggySchirmer.com. This channel is called Gut Feelings because it's here to support you to become your own health expert, your own gut feeler, and learn to understand the signals in your body so you can go out there, enjoy your life to the fullest, and bring your unique gifts to the world. Now guys, type 2 diabetes is a large subject. Please let me know if you want me to go into more depth, if that's a subject that interests you. It also has a lot to do with gut health. That's why I'm covering it here on the channel, and also because some of you requested it. There are different organ systems which are affected by diabetes. We have the thyroid, we have of course your pancreas, your adrenals play a big role in diabetes as well. But there is one big organ which needs your attention, and if you focus on that, type 2 diabetes is completely reversible. I know you might freak out and are like, oh no, I don't know, thumbs down. I invite you to try out the things I'm recommending to you to make your experience yourself. Then please comment afterwards. I'm so happy to hear from you. The great thing about type 2 diabetes is that people recover in a very short time, or at least you see improvements pretty quickly. You don't have to do this diet that I'm recommending you forever. It's just to kickstart your healing, and once you understand how your body reacts to certain things and you understand where this diabetes thing comes from, it's much easier to adapt to a different diet to keep on those healthy habits. You might have heard of all those different keywords like blood sugar imbalances, insulin resistance, hypoglycemia, of course, then diabetes. Now, I love to make it really simple for you. So there's one organ that you need to focus on if you want to improve diabetes, and that is the liver. The main reason why people have type 2 diabetes is because they have an overburdened, sluggish liver, a pre-fatty or a fatty liver already. Most doctors know that. They do an ultrasound from your liver and they say, oh, wow, you have diabetes already, or they see the fatty liver and say, oh, you better watch your diet, do more exercise, things like that. One of the hundreds of functions that the liver has for your body is that it protects your pancreas by releasing glycogen, a storage form of glucose, into your bloodstream when your body needs it. But if you have a sluggish, overburdened liver, which honestly most of the people out there have, if you don't focus on healing your liver, you likely have a sluggish liver just because of all the toxicity of all the processed food we are eating on a daily basis. Now, this is a little bit complex. I don't want to go into too much detail. If your liver is overburdened, it can't protect your pancreas because it can't release, it doesn't have those glycogen storages. Yeah, this is a stored form of glucose, of healthy glucose that your body needs. And if the body is in stress, it releases adrenaline. This is where your adrenals come into place. Adrenaline is flushed out in the system, which actually is a stress hormone. It's highly erosive for your blood vessels. Also, viruses like Epstein-Barr, they feed on adrenaline, they feed on hormones. Worst advice you can follow if you have diabetes is, and now sit down and relax, cutting out carbohydrates. No, of course, processed sugar is not what I'm talking about. You don't want to eat processed dead sugar, but your liver needs healthy carbohydrates to heal. So what should you eat if you have type 2 diabetes? What shouldn't you eat? And that's a big one, guys. If you leave this one out, things change very quickly. I see with my clients, it is in weeks. We're not talking months or years that you see improvements. We're talking about days and weeks. And that one is fat. You've got to lower your fat intake because your liver can't heal if you eat a high-fat diet. So what needs to go? Eggs. Guys, eggs, hormone bombs, they are full of fat and protein. You can't recover if you eat eggs, and they feed viruses. Sorry guys about that. If you love eggs, I love them too. If you want to know more about that, I link you a video below. Eggs is one thing, dairy is another thing. What needs to go? Fat. Fat. I don't care if you are vegan, if you're omnivore, or if you're vegetarian. We are talking about fat. It can be coconut oil or meat. If you eat 4 avocados per day, that's too much if you want to heal type 2 diabetes. So fat intake down. And now guys, what should you focus on? I tapped into that already. Carbohydrates. Yes, carbohydrates are healing for your body. Not the processed sugar, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about fruits. Yes, they're antiviral, they're antibacterial, they fuel your body with nutrients, they heal your liver tissue, and they help you balance your blood sugar levels. Also, potatoes are great, sweet potatoes, anything that is a whole food really. You also want to do leafy greens. The liver loves green. Anything that is like a whole food and green, awesome. Lots of nutrient density, yeah? Think about dark spinach, romaine lettuce, kale, broccoli, all these beautiful healing vegetables, and fruits, of course. Ripe fruits, organic is best. If you're doing this, guys, I warn you, I really, really warn you, you should work together with your doctor, because what I saw with my clients, actually they needed to lower their medication pretty rapidly because the body was picking up. Insulin resistance was reversing itself, the pancreas worked better, the liver got less sluggish. This is going to have a huge impact on your body, even if you're 60. I had clients who are 65, within a week they needed to reduce the medication, and the doctor was like, what's happening? Of course, security advice, always do that together with your doctor. I don't advise you to just stop taking your insulin shots. Not at all. Just be prepared for how powerful this is. You cut out the fat, and if you get those healing foods, those healing glucose in to heal your liver and to heal your tissue. Guys, this was the main message for you. I would be so grateful if you try it out yourself. I know a lot of people saying different things. I want you to make your own experience, to understand what your body needs, and reprogram your mind as well that healing foods are fruits and vegetables, just like nature provides them. If you would like to kickstart your healing journey or get your parents on board and do something together with them, help them heal as well, I'm doing a 5-day detox adventure where we as a community of gut feelers do this stuff together. It's going to be not crazy or raw, it's manageable, doable, it's going to be delicious and help your body to kickstart your healing journey if you have diabetes or gut issues. And this might be a good chance to get things started for you. Thank you so much for watching, gut feelers. I wish you a beautiful day, and I see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.